I ain't bigger dead than alive, I ain't bigger dead than alive. One more time, this is alive, dead than alive, yeah. I ain't bigger dead than alive, bigger dead than alive, Just making sure that you know why, because this is forever.
Welcome, football fans, to this matchup in the Axis Football League. I'm Dave Stevens along with my partner Mike.
Two teams who don't need much of an introduction, getting ready to show us why they should be considered among the league's best.
That is without a doubt. I think that both of these teams have something to prove today. The offense will begin the drive from the 32. Quarterback to pass, fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Caught. And he's in for the score.
Deep strikes for scores is so disheartening to a defense.
The home team is set to kick the extra point. The kick is up. It's good. The home team goes out in front today. 7-0.
Now these guys are looking over to the defense saying, get us the ball back so we can do it again.
The kicker kicks it away. The kick is caught at the 16-yard line.
This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
The offense begins the drive from the 24-yard line. He tosses it to number 33. A penalty flag on the field. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The away team accepts the penalty.
Penalties have a way of taking the air out of a team's confidence or momentum.
Penalty marker on the field. The pitch is taken by number 33. Finally stopped. Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team is going to go with the results of the play instead of the penalty. And that's enough for a first down.
Huge play here, Dave. Nearly broke it wide open. They've got the makings of a fantastic drive here.
The home team takes the penalty.
Mental errors are a huge part of the game. This one just creeps up pre-play for us all to see.
Second down. Second down. Go! He drops back. Broken tackle. Good enough for a first down. The QB hands it off, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That gets us to second down. Dropping back, play action pass. Third down. Dropping back. Finds a target. And it's caught for a touchdown.
Huge credit goes to the blockers on that touchdown. That really paved the way right into the end zone.
Here's the kick. And it's good. Lining up for the kickoff. The kicker kicks it. Taken at the 13-yard line. Makes the return up to the 30-yard line. Parker handing it off. Second down. Second play of the drive for the home team. Parker on the play action. Number 88 makes the catch, and he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
Unbelievable. That's the kind of play I'd expect to see only in a video game.
The kicker on the kick, and he will miss it wide. No good. The home team takes the lead, 13-7.
Playing with the lead means we could very well see the defense start to bring the heat, Dave.
The kicker sends it off. The return man takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 7.
This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
Russell looking to pass. He can't make the catch. Throws it up beyond the first down. He's taken down up near the 33. Russell hands it off. Second down. Second down. Russell looking to pass. He makes the throw out to the sideline. That will move the chains. The tight end lines up on the right side. Drops back into the pocket. Throws the ball over the middle. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Three wide receivers for the away team. Russell pitching it out. Third down. Third and short. Sets his feet and throws. He can't make the catch. He hands it off.
The offense felt like it could convert on 4th down, but the defense was up to the challenge.
He drops back to pass. He hurls one deep down the field. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
That's one way to rack up fantasy points. You get a lot of passing yards, receiving yards, and a touchdown all in the same play.
There looks to be an injury down on the field. The kick is up. Oh, and he's not going to have enough leg. The home team widens their lead, 19-7.
The away team needs to respond to that score quickly to get the momentum going on their side.
Number 18 kicks it away. The kick is caught at the 13-yard line.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
A flag on the play. The home team will accept the penalty.
A lot of false starts are caused by players getting preoccupied with what they're going to do on the play and forgetting the snap count.
There's a penalty marker on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The home team takes the penalty.
Dave, it really does happen on every play. And being honest, who am I to judge a lineman protecting his quarterback?
He tosses one deep downfield to the sideline. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Third down and long.
Hike!
Finds a target. Incomplete.
When it's third and long, sometimes you've got to throw it downfield, even when you know that's exactly what the defense is expecting. It just didn't work out for them at that time.
Paul punts it away. Number 88 catches the punt, and he's brought down after a return of. That signals the end of the first quarter. The home team leading 19-7. They'll start things off from the 45.
Hike!
Stop. Second down. Parker under center. Lewitt on the run. Finally stopped up near the 30.
This drive alive.
Hands it to number 21. Second down.
Go!
He throws one past the first down marker. That gets us to third down. Third and short. Parker dropping back, fakes the handoff. Penalty marker on the field. Incomplete. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team will accept the penalty.
Dave, I think that's one where you know you're beat and you don't want to give up the score. You just hope the coach doesn't get too mad.
He drops back to pass, fakes the handoff, and looks to pass. Incomplete. Second down. There's a flag on the field. The home team takes the penalty.
Traditional wisdom puts the blame for penalties on the coaches.
Second down. Tosses one to the back. Finally brought down up near the 5. That will bring up first down.
Blocking can be one of the more overlooked aspects of running, but their impact on that first down run was pretty evident.
Go! Parker hands it off. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown!
Lewis showed great vision on that run, hitting the gap at the right time to shoot into the end zone.
There's the kick. And it's good. The home team adds another score. 26-7.
We're now looking at a 2-possession lead for the home team.
The kicker kicks it. Number 33 catches the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 23-yard line.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
There looks to be an injury down on the field. Go! The pitch is taken by number 33. Second down. Lining up on second down. He hands it off. A crucial third down for the offense. Russell steps back into the pocket. Snagged out of the air by number 80. That will bring up first down. Russell makes the handoff. That gets us to second down. One back in the backfield for the away team. The running back takes the ball. That gets us to third down. Sixth play of the drive. Tosses one to the back. Fourth down.
I think that's a good call by the coach. There's still a lot of game left, and you don't want to force things and make a mistake here.
Makes the throw. The pass connects with number 10. That will bring up first down.
That was a gutsy call, Dave. I'm sure the coach is taking a few sighs of relief after that one.
Hike! Throws a pass. First down.
That play really caught the defense off guard. I'm not sure what they were expecting there on first down.
He flings a pass. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown.
I think the defense was expecting run there. The linebackers' eyes were glued to the backfield, and they didn't give much coverage help to the DBs.
Hike. Number 8 makes the kick. It's good. The away team eats away at the lead a bit. 26-14.
The away team will recover some lost ground on that score, but they need to get their act together on all phases if they want to complete the comeback.
Number 8 kicks it. Taken at the 16-yard line.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
Finds a target way down the left side of the field. The receiver can't bring it in. Second play of the drive for the home team. He drops back. There is a flag on the play. Incomplete. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team takes the penalty.
We can debate rules up here all day, but that one was pretty clear-cut. He really disrupted the receiver's route.
He steps back to pass. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. The home team with a single back in the backfield. Parker looking to pass, and they can't connect. Incomplete. The handoff is taken by number 21. The away team uses their first timeout. That brings up fourth down.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
The punt's away. The return man catches the punt. And he's brought down after a return of 12.
The away team needs to get something going on this drive.
Finds a target. Penalty marker on the field. The tackle is made. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team will accept the penalty.
You can't put your hands on the receiver like that and expect not to get flagged.
First down. He drops back to pass, throws it deep downfield. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. Second down and long. Russell dropping back, throws one high down the right side of the field, and it's off. The tight end lines up on the right side. The home team takes a timeout here. That'll bring up fourth down. He punts it away. Fielded at the 35-yard line.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
Steps into the pocket, tosses a pass, and he's brought down. The home team takes their third timeout. That gets us to second down. Parker dropping back, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Let's see what the call is on third down. He makes the handoff, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down by Thomas. The away team calls their second timeout. That brings up fourth down. Go! The punt's away. The kick sails out of bounds, close to the 4.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
Russell drops back, and he can't reel it in. Russell lining up under center. Throws a pass. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete.
A conservative run call on third and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
Go! The punt's away. The kick is caught at the 50-yard line. And he's brought down after a return of 13.
The away team could really use a big play here on defense. Something to spark a comeback.
They'll start things off from the 37-yard line. Throws the ball along the left side. That marks the end of the second quarter. The home team out in front for now, 26-14. The home team is getting set for the kickoff. The kick's away. The kick is caught at the 16-yard line. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Emma Adams. Emma, what can you tell us?
Thanks, Dave. I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He said that he plans on telling the team to keep working hard and stay focused. He mentioned that their opponent is the type of team that can get hot really quick and put up points if you start to relax. I could tell that they have no intention of letting that happen. Back to you.
Thanks for the... Russell makes the handoff. Third down. Third down and long. Russell back to pass. Pass complete to number 82.
That's a well-executed pass for the first down.
Dropping back. Heaves a pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Go! Tackled quickly by Morrison. Let's see what the call is on third down. Russell drops back. He flings a pass to the left side. He can't make the catch. Paul punts it away. And the punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
The QB makes the toss. Stopped before he could break loose. Up at the 22-yard line. There's a penalty marker on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The home team will accept the penalty.
Penalties can be real drive killers or savers.
He hands it off, shaking off the tackler. Second down. Dropping back, play action fake. A penalty flag on the field. Touchdown! Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team will turn down the penalty.
Dave, when we talked to him yesterday, he mentioned striving to have a breakout day. I think he's starting to make that a reality.
It's up. It's good. The home team adds to their score, 33-14.
The away team needs to get their act together, or this game might slip out of their reach.
Number 18 kicks it away. Fielded at the 16-yard line.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Go! The QB will be sacked in the back at the 15-yard line. Second down. Drops back into the pocket. Incomplete. Russell drops back. He throws one along the right side.
They were able to make the completion, but they'll come up well short of the first down.
He punts it away. The kick is caught at the 25-yard line.
The home team needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
There's a flag on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The home team takes the penalty.
Penalties can be real drive killers or savers.
Second play of the drive for the home team. Go! Play action fake. He's hit hard and he'll be sacked down at the 35-yard line. A penalty marker on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The home team accepts the penalty.
So many penalties are just mental mistakes.
That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Those D linemen are lobbying for holding, hoping the refs can stop the momentum this offense is building.
Sets his feet and throws. Tackle made. That will bring up second down. Handing it off to and he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
This is big boy football. The defense might consider getting some new guys in because they just got manhandled.
Number 18 makes the kick, and it's good. The home team widens the gap a bit with that score, 40-14.
In many ways, this one was not the game we expected, Dave, but certainly this type of lead has made a statement.
The kicker kicks it away. Number 33 catches the kickoff.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
Russell dropping back. Incomplete pass. The QB hands it off. A penalty flag on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The away team will accept the penalty.
Traditional wisdom puts the blame for penalties on the coaches.
The away team with two backs in the backfield.
Hike.
Second down. Fourth play of the drive.
Hike.
Number 33 on the run. Third down. Hands it to number 33. Fourth down.
I think that's a good call by the coach. There's still a lot of game left, and you don't want to force things and make a mistake here.
The punt's away. Taken at the 14-yard line.
The home team.
The third quarter comes to an end. The home team out in front, 40-14. Parker looking to pass. He tosses one past the first down, and he can't reel it in. Parker dropping back. He sets up and throws. Parker hands it off. That'll be enough for the first down. One back in the backfield for the home team. The flag on the play. Hughes pulls it in. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team accepts the penalty.
Seeing a lot of pointing from both sides of the ball, but it was clear that the defense jumped on that one.
The QB makes the toss.
That's a well-executed run to move the chains.
Parker makes the handoff. That will bring up second down. The QB tucks it in and runs. That gets us to third down. The QB heads it off. Fourth down. The punt team makes its way up to the line. Grant punts it away. This punt will sail out of bounds.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
Handing it off to number 33. Second down. He steps back to pass. He flings a pass high down the left side of the field. That will bring up first down.
It's not always the wide open guys you throw to. The later in the progression you get, the more you gotta thread the needle.
Fourth play of the drive. Russell dropping back. He hurls one. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Third down and long. Go! Makes the throw, and he can't reel it in.
This is exactly why third and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw.
Russell dropping back. He throws one up the middle. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete.
That's a tough break for the offense, but it's simply the nature of going for it on fourth down.
First and 10. And it's off. He makes the handoff. And he's tackled up near the line. Up near the 48. That brings up third down. Makes the handoff to number 21. Good enough for a first down. Dropping back, throws a pass down the middle of the field. That will bring up second down.
That throw shows a great deal of confidence in his receiver.
Parker under center. Parker hands it off. Brought down almost immediately by Thomas. The away team will call timeout. Third down. Third down and short. Lewis on the carry. Brought down. Fourth down.
A conservative run call on 3rd and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
It's up. And he's good from 45 yards out. The home team widens their lead, 43-14.
We're now looking at a 2-possession lead for the home team.
Number 18 kicks this one away. Number 33 takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 29-yard line.
The away team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
Russell dropping back, and he can't reel it in. He drops back to pass, and it's intercepted. Brought down by number 33.
Sometimes you just have to know when a pass isn't there and throw it away. Defenses are not forgiving. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
He hands it to the runner. The away team calls their second timeout. Pitches the ball out to the runner. The away team will use their third and final timeout here.
When you can pick up the first by running, it really opens up your playbook for the next set of downs.
Go! Second down. That'll bring up fourth down. That brings an end to the game, and time for us to take a look at the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, who are you thinking had the most impact today?
I've got to go with number 88 for the home team. A truly dominating performance.